Good morning, everybody, guys. It's 9:28. I'm going out a bit later. I'll tell you why in a minute. Sorry, guys, we're doing the same thing again. My keys. Nearly went out without my keys.
Closing, particularly in London. But I don't think it's something to be particularly excited about.
What struck me is, look, I don't want to be any improvement, any number is an improvement, but 3,000 new neighbourhood officers and PCSOs.
Found him. There's my safety whistle. There's already been one incident this morning. Okay, guys, there's already been one incident, right? I know it sounds silly, someone burping, but it's twice it's happened when I've gone onto my balcony from next door. So normally I go around the back. Why should I go around the back and hide myself? Right, so we're going out. Let's see what happens. So we've got a white transit van. YP71UTN. YP71UTN transit. My son had a washing machine delivered to me and it was in his name, right? Now he did it to take control of my affairs and help me. It wasn't done for anything nasty reason. So since I've had things delivered in my son's name to my flat, I'm getting all this crap, right? Just saying, it's escalated and got worse. All these white BMWs as well. I've never driven a car. I'm still waiting for this Chinese therapy guy to come back with me. Otherwise, I'm going to have to get onto social services myself and see what's going on. I'm going to have to ring social services up, and this is not helping me at all. This neighbour harassment is escalating. It is. So I'm going to have to get onto the police and the social services and the housing, because this is not doing my mental health any good. I've been offered a flat, but I've not heard anything back from it. No, they haven't come back to me. Meanwhile, the stress levels over the past 3 days have been off the roof, off the Richter scale. Seriously. That looks like Mr. UK official TikTok with his hat on the funny way. Look. Over there. Looks like little Mr. TikTok UK official with his hat on back to front. I don't go in the live stream anymore. Pair of earphones stuck over there. Taking the piss, look, getting all neighbour nuisance. Someone's left a pair of ear protectors over there. Taking the piss. We've got Clark's again. Clark's Builders, and there's these two that just walk around the field. Looks like Puff Diddy. Looks like Puff Diddy, don't it? That's supposed to be a glamorous version of my mother walking around the field. And they've got ear protectors on, see? Taking a piss. and it's parked on the pavement. Look, Clark's parked on the pavement. Let's go on the field up here. Now the drilling starts. Yeah. It's got the Travelodge, the Costa Coffee. There. These two they're telling me they're randomly walking around this field with a crutch. A crutch. Look, gang stalkers. Gang stalkers. Gang stalkers, guys, disabled ones. My thumb's itching. Now remember that I'm not live streaming. I don't live stream anymore. I went onto my balcony. The next door neighbour burped. It's twice he's done that when I've gone on the balcony. And we're filming all this harassment. Clark's parked their van on the pavement. How can a wheelchair get past that? It's supposed to allow wheelchair access. Doing what they like again. Parking where they like, doing what they like, smoking what they like, and breaking every rule. So, is that a full packet of cigarette papers under there? We'll have a look. I don't smoke, by the way. No, I don't smoke. My dad used to smoke and use Rizzlers. I'm not here to get famous. I'm not here to get a fan club. I'm here to fucking catch these criminals. There's my safety whistle. If that Charlie comes near me, it's going to get blown full force. And there's my thumb. So I got stung yesterday and my thumb's got a bit infected. It's itching like mad. It's itching me. It's 3 days I've had that. Something stung me on this field 2 days ago. I might have to go to the doctors with that. It's itching. I don't know if you might have the you know when something leaves its like poison or venom. I might still have the poison in the thumb of whatever it was that bit me. Sometimes stings and bites can get infected. It can be quite bad and serious, so I'm keeping an eye on it. I've got my safety whistle. If that bloke comes within 1 metre of me, I'm going to blow the whistle. Then I'm going to get another personal alarm. They just drop off here and go for a walk. He's got a walking stick. It's supposed to be a funny version of Sue and Barry, my mum's next door neighbour up in Chatham. Apparently they used to come to Rochester to walk their dog. My mother's neighbour Sue and Barry used to come to Rochester and walk their My mum's never lived in Rochester. She used to go to Chatham High Street to the charity shops, my mum, when my dad was alive. In fact, I lived in Gloucestershire for 22 years. I don't know what my mum and dad did together before. I wasn't here, was I? I moved here in 2008, Chatham, and then here to Rochester in 2020. So the drilling starts when you start speaking, because they try and block what you're saying out. And I'm just going to keep speaking, keep doing what I'm doing every single day. I don't live stream, but it gets logged on YouTube. Right, and I told you how you can basically, you could do a long video, but you can get snippets out of it. So if you do a long video for 30 minutes and then you've got various little bits and pieces you want, not a whole video, go through it and just snip it. Snip the bits you want and highlight the bits you want. Which I did when I had a trouble with a delivery driver from one of the supermarkets. He started playing up and pretending he couldn't open the door, and I was forced to go downstairs. Come on. We're out later. I wanted to go out earlier because, the later it gets, the hotter it gets. Another day, like yesterday and the day before. So they try and get some shit out of me, try and wind me up. I was looking forward to going to Margate 2 days ago, didn't go. And now all they're doing is trying to wind me up and be cruel and nasty, and I'm trying to tape it, film it as evidence to give to the police. I don't care if they don't like it, they shouldn't be doing it, they should be leaving me alone. My life is none of their business. They only made it business when they started trolling and bullying. My name is Crystal, it's not Chelsea Lee Art. This is Rochester, it's not Oxford. Can it sink in any more? If there's fraud involved, they can pay me what they owe me. I'm not live streaming anymore. I didn't get paid for it. I think someone else was getting money that was meant for me, so you can piss off. I will not be going into anybody's live stream anymore. And I'm not a short little man either, I'm a woman. Yeah, every van, car number plate that's put outside my property is going to get filmed. Especially if it's got transit on it. Look, I've had this since I left my ex-husband over 20 years ago. I'm a veteran of it. I know what they're doing. Come on, Max. Come on, boy. It's actually a bit cooler this morning. Bit of a breeze. I don't like these sunglasses, but when I go to the dentist, I will pop into Primark in Chatham and get some more. Because that's where the other one came from. And I love them sunglasses, they're really cool. But I sat on them and broke the arm off the fucking sunglasses, didn't I? Just leave me in peace. I've got a blister on my foot. I've got a fucking bite on my thumb. Fucking midgets. I'm writing in my journal, in my diary. This is going to get written when I get back, what's gone on here this morning. They want to act out my diary, let them. But if I had a bad leg, I wouldn't be walking around a rocky field. Of all the fields and all the places, what are they doing walking around here? This is near my home, it's up the road. It's 2 minutes up the road. I don't drive here. Clark's. Sean Clark. Every time the guy came home upstairs, the short stocky bloke, he started asking me to do a live audio. It was always when the guy upstairs was in. Always. Or first thing in the morning when I had to go to the shop, and then I started to get all this trouble. Not interested in the bloke. He'll have to keep doing what he's doing. Find someone else to play with, because he ain't fucking having me. I don't want him. Not after what he did. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. He's a happy boy today. See, when I'm stressed, he gets stressed. He's happy. I'd love to have gone to the seaside. If people are taking the piss out of me, I don't want to go, no. And I don't have anything to do with that live stream anymore. No. No one's manipulating me, making a fucking cunt out of me. Absolutely not. There's the Mr. UK TikTok official blonde with his blue t-shirt down there, see? Don't go into his live streams anymore. See what they do? I was basically screenshotting Mr. UK TikTok's videos to try and help him reach more people, and his videos certainly wasn't me. No, not anymore. Not being manipulated. Spending all day on someone's live stream, get a bloody headache. That's why I was getting a headache. They know where you are as well, right? They know you're in their live stream. They can see how many likes you've pressed and how long you've been in there. Well, I'm not in there anymore, am I? And I haven't been in there for 2 days. Mr. UK TikTok's official's live stream, I haven't been in there for 2 days. Not going back in there either. Got better things to do with my time. I don't want to waste it watching someone sat on a chair. I don't want to be shouted at. If you don't want to be in my live stream, if you don't tap the screen, you don't get out. Well, I've got out, mate. I'm out. No one shouts at me. I've had enough abusive relationships without going into a TikTok live stream and being shouted at. I had enough of it. Both him and Chelsea Leah shout at the people in the live stream. You ended up parting with money that you can't afford. Do you know what I mean? Why should I go without food to supply their greed? Why should I do that? Because you get carried away, guys. It starts off with a couple of penny gifts like a rose, and then you start competing with other gifters and you end up you losing all your money. No one sends me gifts. When I was live streaming, maybe a couple did, right? But I wasn't getting anything. I was spending all this money and not getting anything back. Neither Chelsea Leah or Mr. UK TikTok official came into my live stream and gifted me. No, they didn't. Not doing it no more. No, these people you gift, 9 times out of 10, they don't gift you back, and they don't come into your live stream and support you. It's the truth. So fuck that. Right round the arse wipe. Not doing it no more. Don't care. I'll never go in there again. I said I wouldn't live stream and I haven't. Don't feed people's greed, it makes them monsters. Turn into monsters, shouting and like screaming and shouting. Right, as of yesterday, the Flirt Finder messages have stopped. They usually start when I'm about to meet somebody or I've got an appointment. They start being sexual and disgusting. I told you I sent 10 screenshots to the Kent police, including one that was sent to me whilst I was in Mr. UK TikTok's live stream, right? And I will do it again if it happens again. Threatening me. I've got my whistle, it's hanging from my finger. I'm not walking around in a thick cardigan and thick trousers when it's going to reach nearly 30 degrees today. Piss off. You don't do what other people do. You do what you want to do, what makes you feel happy. And if you're hot, keep cool. Just bullies. Bullies. And it's right, I'm single. I'm not attached to anybody. I'm not looking for anybody either right now. No, I'm not. So what's the fucking big deal? You want to burp at me, fart at me, get caught on camera, do it. Do your loudest fart, do your loudest belch. You want to burp and belch in front of a woman, that makes you a man, does it? Well, let everybody else see it. If you're not afraid to bully me, do it in front of the fucking camera. Because I'm recording right now, this minute. I'm not talking to myself. Go straight onto my YouTube. There's evidence. And that burp was meant to get me all raged up and angry this morning, because they've been doing it next door for the past year. And I did tape him swearing, and it's on one of my YouTube videos somewhere. Screet, I'll fucking get snipped a bit. Might take me fucking months, but I'll find it. All the housing and the police do is say, oh, you've got no evidence, we're closing the case. Well, I have got evidence. Loads of it. Just lazy. Anything to do with money, they're on your back. Anything like this, they just leave it, which is negligence, and they can be sued. I don't want a ball. I don't want a pair of earmuffs, and I certainly don't want a dog ball either. Thank you very much. Kiss my ass leaving dog balls out. The only dogs are them. Leave their fucking dirty fucking... What dog's bitten that with all its germs on? Buy my own stuff. Buy my own flowers, buy my own food, buy my own whatever I want, and piss off. Don't leave your shit. I don't want it. Don't want your dirty earmuffs. Don't want your dirty dog ball. And I don't want you either. It's boiling. Let everyone go out in their fucking overcoat. Seriously. Go out in your raincoat and your welly boots. When I come back from Margate, there was a woman in her Wellingtons. It's got 27 minutes outside. Wait for Max to catch up. I am recording right now, so if anyone wants to bully, harass, you're going to be filmed. So if you want to burp, belch, cough, everyone will see you on YouTube. Enjoy yourself. Enjoy watching yourself being a pillock. Don't live stream anymore because I need to tape what they're doing. Bullying a woman. All their cars, all their stuff is going to be put onto YouTube when I get indoors. They think I'm talking to myself, and I'm not. I'm talking to the camera, narrating my journey around the field. And that is where Charlie Wolf came out of, the marketing suite entrance, about 3 or 4 weeks ago. That's a lovely made up name, isn't it? Charlie Wolf. I bet the rest of them have got made up IDs as well. Mr. Plonker. You see, they're all fake. Fake IDs and fake everything. And I'm genuine and real. So let them carry on. I don't know who's funding their lavish lifestyles, whether it is the royal family or they're just crooked and committing fraud. I don't know. Some circumstances they aren't doing a good job, the state of them. Because if I had that money, I certainly wouldn't look like that. Or drive a car like that. So if they're so full of themselves, why have they got rust buckets and look terrible? And they remark on my weight when they're bigger than I am. They absolutely do. They're bigger than me. Start taking the mickey out of my weight. They're larger. Certainly wouldn't want to live in there. The noise that comes from that car park, no thank you. And you see their places have got no soundproofing, and they're a heat trap. Look at that up there, over 55s right up the top. Wow. No, absolutely not. I was offered one of those. You see the noise that was coming out there the other day? Fuck that. Absolute crap. Oh, we've got 2 dachshunds. A black man with 2 dachshunds, guys. That's the neighbour next door has got a dachshund. Oh. This is supposed to be taking the mickey out of my son. This one over here. Supposed to be taking the mickey out of my son. Usually got his gym gear. Yeah, he's got his gym trousers on and dirty. Yeah, this is the one that had the holes in his coat. And my son does not look like that at all. He's very hygienic. He's got brand new clothes. He doesn't look like a tramp. My son doesn't at all. My son does not look like a tramp. He's a model. My son is a model. He doesn't look like a tramp. My son is a model and a fitness instructor. He does not look filthy. Neither is he. Oh my God. It's a kid playing up. Mum. Oh dear. Dear, oh dear. Oh dear. Mum. Don't like hearing that. It's horrible, isn't it? A child in distress.